Hey, this will be a video chart on RNWF. Interesting day today. I was watching it and thinking maybe this is finally the point. The chart's going to bottom out and come back up, but there's still clearly some sellers in there. But the chart is looking better, and a couple different situations may be going on. I don't know for sure which one it is, but with charts, you can kind of devise different circumstances and different situations. So let's just get started. The first thing that caught my eye was obviously the volume today, well above average. And when you combine this volume with where the price is currently sitting, right above its purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average, it's been going sideways for about the past week and a half. Then you can start to think, it's looking like this is bottomed out, and maybe it's finally time for this to head upwards. And for a while today, it was looking good. This was a big green candle at one point, but then the profit takers did step in and knocked it back down. Now we still are holding our support, which is a good thing. But the first scenario is, we'll start off with the bad news scenario. Maybe there's just way too much selling in here, and once again, like it did on this day here, with all this selling, it's only a matter of time before this falls, and then the price just keeps on heading down. That is one way you can look at it, and it is a legitimate argument because the price has tried multiple times to make some sort of bounces, and it just keeps getting pushed right back down. But now the other kind of flip side of the coin is maybe there is a big seller in there. Yes, I mean that's still obviously the case, but with today's volume, maybe they're finally out, and this is some sort of capitulation day where now the price is going to be able to move more freely and hopefully head up and break through these resistances, which I'll talk about in a few minutes here. So, either way, it's kind of a sign that there's just too much selling, or maybe the selling's finally done. This is capitulation, and now the bulls can breathe easy and start to head upwards and make more room. So that brings me to the next point. The key area, pretty much on the whole chart here, I'd say besides the 50-day simple moving average, this is key. As long as this holds in the chart, still has a heartbeat and still has a chance. So far so good with this support level holding. But kind of the bully, the thorn in the side of this chart right now is this 0003 level. If you look at it, you can see that. All you had to do was, I guess, watch today's action. You'd have seen it strike again. But this is coming from over here. It was a previous high. When the price did break it, you can see that it acted as support, very nice, before it launched the price back up. And then when it fell here, it became resistance. So this is actually a very good example of how a support level or resistance level, when it's broken becomes support, and then when it's broken again becomes resistance. So 003, that's the key level. If the bulls can get through that, then things thin out quite a bit, and the price could really make a nice move back to the upside. But as the chart has shown itself, 003 is definitely quite a wall. There's obviously profit takers and selling up there. But hopefully the bulls have weakened it up. They've tried twice now in the past about week to break it through. So if this is indeed a capitulation day, then hopefully this was the last kind of hurrah for the bears, and any more of a push from the bulls is just going to absolutely crush this level, and the bulls can start to push up to some of these high resistances, which are up here around 0.005 and above. So it really does thin out. But at the same time, 003 is going to be pretty tough to get through. Not impossible, but it's going to be a little rough. So just kind of answer the main questions I'm getting. As long as the 50-day holds, the overall daily chart looks good. Obviously, if you're a day trader and you're bought up here, things aren't looking too good. But if you're the daily chart player, then as long as the 50-day holds, and then the key level to break is going to be 003. So that hopefully answers the majority of the questions out there. But if there are any other questions, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together with our alerts and so forth and trade or chart setups. So I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was RNWF. Thanks for listening.